Alright, let's do a little back pain practice together. I put together 5 asanas and this is the first one, so come to a tabletop position. We're gonna do cat-cow and we're gonna move on the breath. So inhale, head up, arch your back, and exhale, cat position, you hunch your back. Inhale, arch your back, look up, and exhale, round your spine. Really feel what it's doing with your lower back. Inhale, arch your back, look up, and exhale, round the spine, look down, feel the lower back. Inhale, look up, arch your back. Exhale, round the spine. Really good asana to move the spine, to mobilize the spine. So keep going in your own rhythm. And keep the awareness on the lower back. And after you finished, we continue with the second asana. Asana number 2 for the lower back. Come laying down in supine position, with the feet towards your buttocks. Hands are next to your waist. And on the inhale you lift the hips and you lift the arms overhead. The bridge pose, but a little variation, moving the arms. On the breath, exhale down. Inhale, you come up, hips up, arms overhead. Try to make the move fully on the inhalation and exhalation. Exhalation, you go down, place your arms on the floor, and inhale up. Exhale down, arms to the floor. Make sure your chin is not facing up, your chin is towards the chest. Inhale and exhale down. While inhaling, you're pressing the hips up towards the ceiling and bring your awareness to the lower back. And on exhale, you go down. And one more time, inhale up and exhale down. Hips to the floor, arms next to your waist. And for the next one, you're gonna push your hips up, interlock your hands underneath you, and you're gonna walk the shoulders underneath your chest, and you're gonna hold the position for about 30 seconds. You keep pushing the hips up to the ceiling, and you keep breathing. Chin is towards the chest, and the focus is on the lower back. And exhale, come down. For asana number 3, we're coming in prone position. We're gonna do the Sphinx pose. So place your hands next to your shoulders and your forearms on the floor. And on an inhalation, bring the chest and head up and hold for about 20 seconds. Keep breathing. Bring your awareness again to the lower back and hold this position. And on an exhale, you come down, bring the forehead to the mat. Take a few moments, focus on the breathing. And we're gonna do Sphinx pose one more time. Now for a little bit longer than 30 seconds. So prepare yourself. And on an inhale, you come back up. Chest up, head up, look up. Keep breathing and hold this position while bringing the awareness to the lower back. It's a good pose for lower back pain, especially when you actually have the pain. Don't try to press into the pain, but rather keep the pose steady and comfortable while you breathe towards the lower back. You breathe towards the pain. And on exhale, you come back down, bring the forehead to the mat. Press yourself away from the mat towards child's pose. The belly is on the thighs. Focus on your breathing. And also here you can focus on the lower back while you're breathing. And come back up to the knees. And we continue with the fourth asana. So come back in tabletop position. Step your right foot between the hands. Left knee is on the floor, toes are pointing backwards. Place your hands in Namaskar on your knee, then come up and slightly arch your back. This is a balancing pose and a back bend. Bend only as much as is comfortable for you. And keep breathing. We hold for about 30 seconds. Low lunge pose. With the back bend. And exhale, come down. Change the legs. Right leg back, left leg forward between the hands. Hands in Namaskar in front of the chest. And you raise the arms and arch your back. Look towards the hands. Feel the lower back arching. Only as much as is comfortable for you. And keep breathing, holding for about 30 seconds. If you're not able to balance, you can widen the left leg. And exhale, come down back to the floor. And back to child's pose for a nice counter stretch of the spine. Hands can be next to you, next to your waist. Forehead can be on the floor, but if that's not possible, you can put the forehead on one of your hands. And come out of the position towards the knees. We move on to the last asana, number 5. Therefore we need a wall. Move your buttocks as close to the wall as possible while you lift the legs up to the ceiling. This is called a restorative pose, Viparita Karani, and it's very good to relieve any tension in the lower back. So we're gonna hold this pose for about 5 minutes. Just put your hands on your belly and focus on the breathing. With the hands on the belly, you can really feel your breath moving in and out, moving up with the belly, and bring your focus not only to the breathing to your hands, but also to the lower back. And you keep these positions for about 5 minutes. This position you can do whenever you want. You can either do it apart from the first 4 asanas as a single asana, as a restorative pose to relax the lower back when you feel some pain or tension. You can do this pose to relieve the pain. So it's up to you if you do the practice all together or you separate it in 2 halves, like the first 4 and the last one separately. If you have any pain on the sacrum or the lower back, you can lift your waist with a blanket or a pillow, no problem. And you can feel the blood circulation coming down from the feet. Imagine that it's coming down from the feet towards the lower back. And stay in this position for about 3 more minutes. Okay, from here, slowly bend the knees, roll towards your right side, and come back up. That's the end of the practice.